Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and yesterday we went over the entirety, well, almost all the entirety of the core set changes. What's going on in my hair, by the way? I don't know. Anyways, I missed a couple of things we're gonna go over in this video, but there was this blog post, welcome to the year of the Raptor, that has a ton of news, like packed. We have details on like the Revamped Arena, when it's gonna go live. We have details on like the entirety of the patches for the next set, including when the next set, like after this one, should be getting announced. We have some card buffs that I missed going live with the core set, and just a bunch of other stuff. Esports news, 2 new cards we're gonna be able to play with next week. I think 2, excluding the early release legendary. There's tons to go over, so we're gonna do that in this video. If you enjoy the content on the channel, you wanna stay up to date with all the news and get those card reviews and our giveaway, which we will announce when that expansion is launched. Hit that sub button down below, give the video a like, as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If we could hit that this year, it would just be everything to me. Sorry, it's been a grind to try and get there, and it'd be amazing. Anyways, this blog, I'll post it down below if you want to take a look, but it goes over the year of the Raptor. I will note, I searched for Twist, 0 mentions. Twist, not a mode that exists, but I did not give up on it. I hit Legend earlier today or yesterday as you're watching this. I know the mode's probably just gonna get removed, but I refuse to give up. But yes, we have the year of the Raptor going live. We got a cinematic. If you haven't watched it, it's really good. Likely the only cinematic we'll get this year, like the boards, but it's a really well done one, and I will take one good one over that whiz bang one we got, right? They were getting so bad that, yeah, maybe they just can't put out 3 great ones. You just put out 1 awesome one a year. I feel like that's kind of cool. The boards I don't agree with. There is a new board. Well, we don't really have a great idea of how it'll work. But yeah, if you haven't watched the cinematic, it's got a song. It's well animated, like thumbs up. It felt good to see that again. And they just confirm, yeah, 3 expansions, 3 mini sets, battleground seasons, all that good stuff. They said the major arena update that we've been working on since last year is almost here. The update will refresh one of the original Hearthstone experiences, welcome a whole new generation of arena fans. I'm just gonna look at you guys in the camera. I'm gonna look at you like you're Blizzard. Don't fuck this up. That's all I'm just gonna say. I don't swear a lot on YouTube, but just don't. It's the one mode that you've never really messed with. It's been good. Don't mess it up. I'm so worried about it because I just look at duels, twists, classic, all these modes, mercenaries. They mess them all up, so please don't. It's like, anyways, that would be such a disaster to me. They also said we're also expanding our esports program this year, including competitors from China, where millions of fans returned to the tavern last year, including our reigning Masters Tour World Champion, Yan Ming, who played really well. He brought the decks I like. I like slow, grindy control stuff. It was really fun to watch, and my goodness, get in-person worlds. I would love to see in-person worlds. Like, oh man, I really want that. And then, yeah, we're gonna keep expanding our product range throughout the year, especially cosmetics. That includes mythic skins, signature cards, and the upcoming pets, which will launch as part of a way to get cosmetics into your hands. So that should be this year. We get pets. If that's gonna be cool or not, I don't know. I'm sure we'll be able to show it off when it goes live, but we don't quite know that yet. So yeah, personalizing the tavern, and Tyler Bielman, I guess this is from the director, saying he's streaming out the next set. So going into the first bit of news is 2 cards, by the looks of it, that we're gonna be able to play early. So the year of the Raptor begins with our first expansion of the year into the Emerald Dream, the official kickoff blog, and the start of card reveal season. So that will be like the new set next week. So again, stay tuned for the channel. We'll be reviewing cards. I might be revealing priest cards again. Oh my God, it might be happening again. They just love giving me priests, so we'll see. I don't know if it's confirmed yet or not, but we might be revealing more priest crap. Anyways, to celebrate the new year, there'll be a special in-game event in the weeks leading up to the expansion launch. And if you look here, they show this one cleanly, right? There's gonna be some 3 mana 4/2. It's an epic. It'll be part of the gift set, not part of the actual expansion by the looks of it. Yeah, so it's added to a special event set, will be playable immediately upon earning, and it's scheduled to stay in until 2026. So it'll be like the gifts Hearthstone brew in for like a year, right? For that Raptor year. But if we look close, right, we're going to be getting that card. You can see that card there. That's the Raptor. There's another card here. There's a 2 mana 1/2. They don't say anything about what that is, but we're going to be getting at least 2 like event cards for free. They keep doing this every expansion, so you want to speculate on whatever the hell that is, feel free to do that in the comments down below. But yes, this event, you'll be able to unlock them for free. And then let's say if you miss out on the event, you likely can get them by opening probably, the pack from the Emerald Dream, right? That's usually the way it works. So I don't know if they said the date on this event when it's expected to launch, but should be pretty closely after. It'll probably be in the patch notes with the everything next week when they have, you know, the card reveals, the new mechanics, the early legendary, probably next Tuesday. So again, stay tuned for that. We have the new Year of the Raptor evolving game board. So kind of different. It mixes elements of all 3 expansions for this year. And it says a new Year of the Raptor board will be added to the Hearthstone game board pool with the launch of Into the Emerald Dream and will appear more frequently than other boards this entire year. The Lush board represents all 3 expansions for the year. With each individual expansion, the lighting, music, and other components will change in tone and feel. How's it gonna work with I can't remember the card, the thing that works with the boards, it gets an ability, because this is not strictly one expansion. Is it test subject? No, it's not test subject. I can't remember. It's a Foxy thing. I can't remember. Transfer student? I don't know. How's that gonna work? Do you get to discover a Year of the Raptor card? Maybe, who knows? We'll find out. I doubt they've thought about it. I honestly doubt they've even thought about it. And yeah, we had the core set update. We went over that already. If you haven't checked it out in yesterday's video, 3 new cards. However, I did miss this graphic of all the Pegasus core cards. So basically what's staying in the core set, they're buffing a few of those cards. Some cards that are not planning, that aren't leaving. Not leaving. What I mean by that is they are going to keep around Deathbringer Sourfang and they're buffing it to a 4/6. We're going to keep Spike Ridge Steed and they're going to buff that to 5 mana. This card used to be so good at 6 and it's like unplayable at that now. So maybe at 5 it's good again. SI Agent will get buffed to 3 damage because 2 it hasn't been good enough forever and probably still not good enough. And Evasive Worm gets 4 health. And I believe everything else we already went over. I think I missed, oh my God, what am I doing here? I think yesterday I missed that Greater Healing Potion will also draw a card. I think I missed that the Black Knight now is tradable. I mentioned it as tradable, but that's not necessarily new. I guess I missed that they buffed Jug and Mug, and I still don't even know how. Probably the stats. I don't know. I don't care. Card's not going to see play. And Fire Plume increase both the damage and the health on the card. So I think I caught everything else. I literally just eyeballed it, and I caught most of them, which is a pretty good skill, I guess, of knowing Hearthstone. But yeah, those changes are going to go live again when the expansion goes live itself. That's when all that stuff happens. And esports will be back and bigger in 2025. This year, our goal is to inspire and entertain players of all levels all around the world. So they're gonna have the 2 seasonal championships again, worlds again. Basically nothing to really say it's actually going to be bigger, but they've been hiring people. They are planning on trying to expand it. And I believe China is a huge reason why. And maybe they can get in-person worlds back. I think that would be huge. I would love to travel to that. Maybe like create content at worlds. Do another worlds in person. I'll do everything I can to go because I think that would be a really cool experience. And we got the roadmap, which we've already seen. They did mention that the Tavern Brawl, the pre-release Tavern Brawl will return. And they do officially confirm that the arena update, the massive one where like there's a 6-win kind of easier, more new player friendly arena, and then the underground arena with like 12 wins, and after you lose the first time you get to redraft 5 cards. That will go live with 32.2, which is the first content patch after the expansion will go live, so likely in April. That's when you would look at that. It'd be a month after, because the expansion likely coming out in March. So that arena update will be going live pretty soon. And they're putting a ton of content in 32.2. They mentioned that the mini set will be loaded into the game. Normally that's done in 0.4. There'll also be the Battleground seasonal update. So usually a major mechanic to go with that. And then 0.4 will have the pre-order like we're gonna expect next week, and there will be no patch 0.6. They're saying this is part of our multi-year effort to slightly adjust patch timing to better align with our development and patch cycles. So if you don't recall, they made it so that the last expansion of the year a while ago launched not in December anymore, but November. So it looks like they want to move things up even more. So we might get like the third set of the year, maybe in October this year. We'll see. But yeah, they're wanting to move things up even more. And then after patch 33.0, which will be the second set of the year, then we'll go back to 0.2, which will be Battlegrounds, 0.4 mini set, 0.6 pre-order, BG shakeup, and then again 34.0 expansion launch maybe in October. So they outlined the whole thing with all the patch cycles. So 0.16, which again, that should be next week. We'll have a video covering it. That'll go live like immediately when they have the pre-orders go live. It always goes live right away. It'll have the login expansion preview card. Details with this will kick off next week. So we'll cover that. I've seen some stuff. Some cool stuff. It's going to be exciting. Trust me. 32.0. So when the expansion goes live, or typically like a week before it goes live, we'll get the card text adjustment. So cards in Wild, they're revert. So cards that rotate, some will get reverted, some won't. We'll see if like Reno, for example, core set card changes. So they'll update the core set when the expansion goes live. And there will be one more standard balance patch. So maybe they nerf Bob. Maybe they nerf the Zerg cards finally. Some of the Terran cards. Maybe Ziliax again. That would be all then. That won't be for like a few weeks still. Well, the pre-release Tavern Brawl. That will be going on. As it said, Emerald Dream cards playable within the Brawl. So I don't think they've specified the format. We'll see what it ends up being. Individual card grants from pre-purchase bundles are granted into the Emerald Dream cards playable in Arena a bit early, and into the Emerald Dream achievements added for people like me that like to do the achievement hunting. And then yes, when the expansion itself launches, you'll have the cards to play. Rotation occurs, core set will be updated. Here the Raptor board will be added, a new rewards track. They'll have updated in-client deck recipes, as well as updated new and returning player deck lists, because a lot of those have cards that will be rotating. So again, we'll have a video covering that when the time comes. And new expansion-based daily and weekly quests. That's normal. 0.2, Battleground season, new arena, and into the Emerald Dream mini set. I believe this will be staggered. I don't know if it'll launch right alongside all this stuff. Again, we'll find out at a future time. And 0.4, yeah, we have the next expansion pre-order reveals, pre-order, all that stuff. And yes, to finish off the video, we will have pets introduced. That will be coming live before the next expansion goes live. Pets, the new cosmetic. We'll see if it's any good, if it's stuff people want, if it's going to be affordable. Who knows? But yeah, that is a lot of news, and there's going to be even more next week with the Emerald Dream full like reveal cards, all that stuff. Again, we'll have it covered, and we'll be off to the races. We'll be very busy around here for quite some time. So hopefully you guys will be, join us as we review cards and get hyped for that next set. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.